Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss a topic that might make you reconsider all of your daily routines. So today we're going to discuss bad habits that you might not even realize are bad habits to begin with. And even if you do, you might not realize that you are doing them. Number one is going to be constant multitasking. So in today's world, it's almost become like a badge of honor to be able to juggle different tasks all at the same time. We're taught to believe that there's some sort of false sense of pride in doing this and doing this and doing this all at the same time. But believe it or not, you're actually reducing your productivity levels, because think about it, you're working on this and this and this. How are you going to get one thing done when you're doing everything, little bits of everything all at the same time? And it's also going to increase your stress levels. So take a moment to think, when you have this task and you have that task, get this task done. And then go to this task, and then go to that task, and get everything done as you go. Completing your goals is going to give you much more of a sense of pride than trying to juggle a bunch of different things together and not getting any of them done. Number two, and this one is very important, and I'll bet you do this just as I do it, skipping meals. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you are burning calories when you are asleep. Your body is still using energy for your normal body processes. You're burning hundreds of calories while you sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you're pretty much completely depleted. So when you skip out on a meal like breakfast, you are already depleted and you're not restoring any of that energy to tackle the day that you have ahead of you. And if you skip out on breakfast and then you just start eating more during the rest of the day, that can actually have a negative impact on your metabolism. Eating your regular meals throughout the day is what's going to keep your metabolism going. It's what's going to keep your energy levels where they need to be. Now, if you're like me and you just simply cannot find the time or just won't make breakfast, that's fine. I've taken up nutritional supplements such as Soylent or Huel, those meal replacement kits. While I certainly wouldn't advise you to replace meals, real food, with a supplement, it's better than nothing. So be sure you're not skipping meals, because that's going to have a horrible impact on the way your day goes. Number three, nail biting. Nail biting, hair twisting, maybe just wringing your skin until you feel like you're going to peel your skin right off the bone. Now, we probably all know that this is a bad habit. Any of those are bad habits. But that's also telling you that your stress or anxiety levels are a little out of whack right now. So be sure to dive into why your anxiety levels are so high, why your stress levels are so high, and make sure you tackle that so you can do away with these bad habits of biting your nails and twisting your hair. Number four is going to be never-ending scrolling on social media. If you're spending hours a day scrolling on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever combination of these that you are constantly on, constantly scrolling these websites is decreasing your activity level. On top of that, spending so much time on these websites, it can interfere with your sleeping patterns, and it can even lead into you creating negative self-comparisons. So if you can make a commitment to, when you put your phone down from now on, put it down for a set amount of time, an hour, 2 hours, instead of just sticking it in your pocket and pulling it back out 30 seconds later, try to be mindful of how much time you're spending on your phone. Number five, procrastination through perfectionism. Now, it's okay to strive to do good. It's okay to strive to do the best that you can do on whatever task. But if you're striving for perfectionism, that can really paralyze your ability to even do the task at hand. You're so busy trying to make it perfect and worried about making it perfect that you spend either way too much time on it, or you start beating yourself down because you don't think you're doing as good as you should do. This is going to send your anxiety and your stress through the roof. So focus on doing things, focus on getting them completed, and getting them completed well. You don't have to focus on perfection. Once you get a task completed and you feel good about that goal, you can always return to it and maybe make some adjustments and just try to make it a little better as you go. But don't strive for perfectionism before you've even completed the task, because you're probably never even going to get the task done with that kind of mindset. So there you have it, folks. That's 5 different unrecognized habits that you're probably doing every single day that is affecting your quality of life. So use this list, take a moment to reflect on your daily routines, and see if there are some adjustments that you could make that would help your activity levels, your mental well-being. And remember, it is never too late to make positive changes in your life. Don't think that you are so set in these ways that you can't change them now. Yes, you can. If you found this video thought-provoking, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Please subscribe for future content similar to this. If you have more bad habits to tell us about that we probably don't even realize that we're doing, leave it in the comments below. Let everybody know about it. And if you made these changes in your own life, by all means tell us about that as well. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for being here for this one. Bye.